you all are loving this, and there's a reason we previewed it. Not only is it adorable, and not only is it functional, but boy, oh boy, it is over 50% off. Hello, this is the Kenneth Cole Clancy Easy On Jewel Jogger Sneaker. Your new low price today, down from $99 to $39.95. We are seeing it on your screen in the shiitake, but we also have 4 additional colors, really cute colors. And are you noticing those crystals or those sort of rhinestone embellishments? And the embellishment even extends to the laces. These details are just absolutely wonderful. All right, let's go through our colors here. So we're gonna start with our classic black. Look at her. Hello, world. I'm here. All right, next up, and I want you to also notice the rhinestones. They do vary, you know, so the black is gonna have that black on black rhinestone. Sorry, I missed that part. That was my fault. Okay, next up, our shiitake. So, oh, I've got an update. Oh my gosh. Okay, in the shiitake. Okay, 6, 6.5, and 7 remain in the shiitake. So those are our sizes. I'm gonna repeat that. In the shiitake, 6, 6.5, and 7.5. That's all that's left. So if this is if I just said your size and you've been looking at this one and you wanna take advantage of over 50% off price today, you need to act now. All right, next up, we have a really, really pretty porcelain. This is really nice. Oh, that's the shiitake, this is the porcelain. There we go, really pretty silver detailing here. And then finally, we have our gorgeous gray. Now this might be showing a little, it does have kind of a blue undertone. It is a gray, so you can see it kind of next to my powder blue shirt, but I do think that it's important to notice that it's got like it's a gray with like a bluish undertone to it. As a reminder, a new low price, $39.95, over 50% off. All right, I mean, Jillian, the shiitake's flying off the shelves.
Yes, this has been a very popular color. It's beautiful, and I don't see this color a lot in sneakers either. But these are a great shoe, especially if you want a sneaker that has a lot of pizzazz, which I love because I'm not a boring gal. I like a little sparkle in my day. The laces stay once you tie them because they're just made out of this fabric that works and stays together once you make a little bow. You have little caps on the end just to finish everything off. The rhinestones are heat set, so you're not going to feel them on the inside. The inside, very comfortable. And what I love about these Easy On, you have this shoehorn on the back and these little pillows. So it's easy to just slip your foot in. You don't necessarily need to use your hands, but also these pillows really cradle your heel so it keeps the shoe in place, but also makes it comfortable so you don't get blisters. You don't need to put a Band-Aid right there, which a lot of us go through. And then there's 4 millimeters of foam on the inside throughout the shoe, so very, very comfortable. And again, on the bottom, we have that 1.5 inch for people like us who like that extra with the shorter legs. And the rim on the back, that signature Kenneth Cole, again, adding a little sparkle to it. And then we have some traction on the bottom, so we're not slipping all over the place.
Really, really nice. Very, very sturdy. So you can see it. I just popped it on in the black. I paired it with my Marla wind slacks, of course, but just like really cute, a little something extra. But again, it's something like when the light hits it, you go, oh, there's a little special surprise. How nice. And I love it how you have it in the porcelain paired with that denim skirt. It is so cute.
Right, there are so few sneakers that you can pair with a skirt, so when you find that sneaker, it's so special because that adds extra versatility and means that you can just pair it with more of your clothing.
Absolutely. I mean, I think, listen, so we know that, we really saw this last year, you know, women and girls wearing sneakers with dresses, wearing sneakers with skirts. It just became much more of a a fashion trend, right? And I think so now what we're seeing, and what I think Kenneth Cole has done for us here, is they've given us something that is, okay, it's like, great, you want to wear these with your dresses and your skirts? We're going to give you something that's a little more glamorous, so you can still be on trend, but you can still feel that feminine, you know, kind of girliness as well.
Exactly. You still have something special on your feet, you know, versus just a basic tennis shoe, which is nice. Sure. It has its place, but again, we want to add a little sparkle to our lives.
And you know, you're getting that really nice sort of like support here, 4 millimeters of the foam sock for that comfort, for that rebound. And so you really can wear these all day. I think a pitfall of a lot of other fashion sneakers is they look like sneakers, but they do not function like a sneaker. But that's not the case here.
Right, these are made for all day wear, walking. Again, you can bring these on vacation, your European vacation, you're taking spring break, and walk around and on the cobblestone and see all the museums. And they just add that fun, glamorous element, but they're functional, they're comfortable. They have that foam in there to keep you going all day, and they're light, despite, you know, the 1.5 inches you have at the bottom.
Lightweight.
Very lightweight.
And speaking of, I mean, are you and your family going to a theme park for spring break? Are you going on a beach vacation where you are going to be doing a lot of walking? I mean, this is a way for you to still have a lot of comfort and a lot of support without sacrificing a little fun and a little fashion. And I want you to see here as well, even our laces. Our laces, do you see, and tell us about, so these are heat set crystals, right? Or
exactly.
On the outside. So what that means is they're not glued on. They're not gonna just like pop off because they're glued on. But can you tell us a little bit just about this like really cute lace? How did this happen?
Right, well, if you feel it, it feels like it looks. It's tactile, it feels sparkly, and that's part of the reason why once you tie it, it's like set it and forget it. It stays in place because of that additional texture, which helps us while we're walking around. You're not constantly tying your shoe. And I mean, it looks so beautiful to have that the extra glamour on the lace.
It's true. Now, I want you to notice sort of the subtle differences here too. So the black has the black laces, the black crystals, and the black sort of sole here, right? So that's the black option. But then when we move on to our other 3 options here, those crystals are going to be more silver, I would say. Is that, would you agree?
Yeah, like a darker silver there, and then a lighter one over here.
Yep, absolutely. So you can see here too on your laces are dyed to match for the shiitake as well. As a reminder, I mean, this one is kind of last call. So if you were eyeing this one, please go ahead and check for your size and check out. But let's also move down to the porcelain and the gray, because I just want you to see these details here. These are silver, so they have these silver sort of laces here. And then these crystals are pretty, these are more, what color, like not iridescent, but...
No, I'd say a lighter silver, and maybe because of that, it's picking up a bit more color than the darker ones do. And you maybe want to take a look at the back. So the rim of these carries that silver, and it matches what you're seeing on the edge of the lace. But then when you're looking over here at the shiitake, let me move that over so you can see. You have a gold color, and same thing, it's matching that gold on the lace. And then the black, it's more of a darker metallic.
Great.
So if you're between colors, between choices, maybe this will help you, giving it a little perspective of what's happening on the back of the shoe as well.
Oh, okay, I have an update. Miss Shiitake, we hardly knew ye, but it's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And then there were 3. Bye, Miss Shiitake. But don't worry, we still have 3 wonderful colors left for you. So let's go through them here. We have them available. Oh, you're seeing them on your screen. So looking really great. Okay, so Simi is wearing them in the gray. And you can see, I really like actually how it's paired with that dress, because it really shows off that it is a gray, but it has some sort of blue undertones. And then we have them as well in, is it Taryn? Taryn. Taryn is wearing them gorgeous in the porcelain. So really nice, kind of not quite a pure white. It looks great with her pants. It looks great with sort of those neutrals in her entire outfit. And then of course we have our black. I'm wearing it in the black. You know, you can sneak it on with your dress slacks if you want to, but the black kind of speaks for itself. And these are sneakers that you can feel confident wearing as you actually like go throughout your day. I think one of the pitfalls or one of the problems that we see with fashion sneakers is they look like a sneaker and then you put them on and you try to wear them like a sneaker and you're like, uh-oh, that was a mistake, because your feet will pay for it. But not here. You are getting those, what is it, 4 millimeters? I mean, yeah, 4 millimeters of that latex foam sock for that comfort and your rebound. I mean, that's legit.
Right. And let's not forget, these are easy on, easy off. So you don't, it's so funny because I often with other shoes find myself with my kids sitting on the floor to put my shoes on. And I'm like, I'm 38. Why am I sitting on the floor to put my shoes on? But because of this shoehorn, you just slip your, standing up, you just slip your foot in, you slip it out. So easy, so simple. Actually, I could demonstrate. Watch, you know, the moment I demonstrate. Maybe it's not so easy, but I slip it on.
Yeah, slip it on.
Right, and I slip it on. My foot's a little sweaty.
There you
go.
Look
How easy that was.
Easy off. Exactly. So good. And I want to remind you all, this is a new low price. It is over 50% off. The first time we had the original price here was $99, and you are seeing them today for $39.95. Are you getting ready for spring break? Are you getting ready for a walking vacation? Are you getting ready for something where, yes, you need to support your feet, but you want to look cute? I mean, it really kind of just comes down to that.
You don't want to ruin the vacation photos with bad footwear.
Oh, truer words, girl, have never been spoken. So let's go through in our last little couple of minutes here, let's go through our colors again. So you're seeing it here in the black. And then next up, we have our porcelain. So this is sort of like an off-white color. It's not a pure white here.
And you can see it contrasted against the bottom of the shoe too. Like this is a pure white and this is a little off. So it really goes with both tones, all tones of white, because there are so many options. You have cream, you have ivory, and this really pairs well with all of those.
For sure. And then last but certainly not least, we have our gray, and that gray kind of has like a dusty blue undertone to it, so it looks so great with your chambray, whether you're wearing chambray in a dress or your denims. I mean, it coordinates like, well, you'll see on our beautiful models how they have it styled. I mean, but just like really complementary colors here that are going to be perfect for springtime, as you can see on your screen, but still give you that support, still allow you to walk around at the theme park or on your spring break or on your summer vacation with the support that you need by not sacrificing your comfort. And your price today, hello, $39.95. Jillian, that's a pretty dang good price.
I'd say so.
I'd say so too. All right, now speaking of pricing, because we still have a couple more shoes to get through here, and we love saving you money here at HSN. So, do you have an HSN credit card? If you don't, we would love to get you set up for one. Give us a call, and we will help you fill out that application. And once you are approved, you are going to save $15 on your purchase today. But that's not all. There are so many wonderful benefits to being an HSN card holder. If you were shopping with us for our today's special yesterday with the coins, boy, oh boy, did that VIP financing come in handy. But yes, there are VIP financing, there are additional bonus flexible payments, and there's even some coupons every now and again. So give us a call. We'd love to get you set up. All right, next up, we have an espadrille. Now, I told you that we were gonna have some flats for you all hour, and now we are moving into sort of like our sandal vibe, but yes, a closed toe. Thank you very much. This is our Elmar? Yes. Elmar espadrille flat. So we have it in a couple of really cute patterns here, and this detailing, I can't wait to talk about it. Okay, so first of all, we have it in our black, and then next we have it in natural. So you can see this is where you're getting a lot of really nice colors. And finally, we have it in our navy. Now, a lot of really pretty colors here too.
Beautiful. It's almost like artwork that's
really
sewn
is.
onto the shoe, and I love how it just pops on this
Oh,
color
yeah.
too. You can see all the beading, all the little pearls, all the stitching. I mean, this is really a work of art. It's a beautiful shoe.
It really, really is. And lightweight, vacation ready. I mean, you're getting an espadrille flat with embroidery, with beadwork, and with, once again, these really wonderful comfort, like this padded sock feature here. Because I know I keep saying it, I sound like a broken record, but it's true. When you're talking about certain fashionable shoes, the deterrent for me really always is, am I gonna be able to wear them for more than 20 minutes?
Exactly. And I love how you can see the line of the arch
Yes.
of your foot in this. To me, that anytime I look at a shoe like that, I'm like, oh, that's going to be comfort. Somebody put thought into that shoe so that when I'm walking around, I'm supported and I'm comfortable. I'm not feeling the pavement through my shoe,
Yes.
and I'm walking on a pillow. And that's what it feels like. And then traditional espadrilles, you usually have a tie at the top,
Yes.
which can be problematic. So the fact that we have a clasp here is awesome. Easy, stays on very easily. And then we have that little jute braid around the side, giving it that summer feel. You can wear these in the spring as well. But all around, just a really cute, a fun, a fiesta of a shoe, I would say. This shoe's a fiesta.
It sure is. She likes to party.
Yeah.
Yes, she does. I mean, but you know, I do really appreciate, like I kind of do want to underscore once again, I literally just put these on in our transition. Let me give you a better shot. There we go. I just put these on during our transition, and they are comfortable. Like I just popped them on my foot and I felt immediately, oh, wait a minute. There we go. Like these are, I could definitely walk around in them. And I also really appreciate the closed toe, because here's the thing. I mean, jokes about the pedicures aside. If you're walking around, if you're truly walking in an espadrille and it is not a closed toe, you know, your foot can get hurt. Like your toes can get hurt.
Right, it starts digging into your feet, whereas this is like a support that's covering the front of your foot.
Exactly. And so not only have we gotten that extra support and we've gotten that protection, like if you're going to be wearing these at a theme park, or you're going to be wearing them on your like vacation, your summer vacation, your spring vacation, you're gonna want to have a little bit of coverage to protect your feet. But that coverage is really just this exquisite, like you said, work of art. You are getting embroidery. You are getting beadwork. You are getting all these beautiful details.
And also, what a nice alternative to like a flip-flop or something.
Yes.
Like looking at this, I'm thinking, why would I wear a shoe that doesn't have this level of visual art attached to it? I mean, this is just stunning, and it's still, even though it's covering the front part of your foot, it's very breathable. I feel air coming into my foot. I feel very comfortable, temperature regulation. I mean, it's really wonderful.
Really great. And you're seeing it, I mean, if you needed any more examples to visualize, you can see it on our beautiful models here, styled 3 really different ways, but 3 really just perfect. I mean, they all look so nice. And you're seeing too, kind of, that's what we're calling our navy, and it almost has like a denim feel to it, and it looks so nice with that blue chambray dress. Really, really beautiful there. And that pop of color, those pinks, those oranges, they don't like take away from what you're wearing.
Right.
It's just enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because sometimes I would gravitate away from a shoe that has multiple colors because I'm like, this is going to be too much, but it's not. It's just the right amount, just enough balance of color where it's really versatile.
And then if you want something that's a little more neutral, of course you have your black. This also feels, I think all 3 of these are really dressy and nice, you know, but I do feel like our black option that you're seeing on your screen right now is like, it is paired so nicely with slacks and a sweater. Like, she looks like she could be going to her place of worship. She looks like she could be going to a meeting, but she can still be wearing this feminine and summery shoe. But because it's closed toe, it feels like a little bit more work appropriate.
Right, it's very professional.
Exactly.
A professional Fiesta.
A professional Fiesta, the best kind. Right. And then finally, you're seeing it on Taryn. And so this is a great example of what we were saying. She is dressed in neutrals, but just that little pop of orange and pop of blue and pop of hot pink, it doesn't deter from everything else that she's wearing.
No, and also Taryn is wearing a sweater, and I think it's important to note that sometimes in spring you have a chilly day, maybe you want long sleeves, but this still goes. This is still a way to be like, hey spring, I'm here to embrace you, but you know, I'm gonna make sure that I'm comfortable in the weather as well.
Absolutely. So in our last minute here, I wanna go through these colors. I think these are really adorable, and I want to underscore how comfortable they are. You will get that support. So first of all, we have our black, and then next we have what we are calling our natural. And then finally, we have our navy. These are new, and your sale price today is $69.99. I think these are gonna be really popular, y'all. So please, while we have your size in stock, I would highly suggest going ahead and ordering. Get ready for spring. You're gonna really, really like these. I really like these. I might order them actually after the show, in preparation for spring, which will be here one day soon. We'll be here one day soon enough. All right, and now, oh, these are so cool. If you liked our little sneaker a little earlier, this is almost like her cousin who is a loafer instead. Really adorable. This is going to be your Kaya Easy On jeweled mesh loafer. Really, really glamorous, but also just a really, I love this take on a loafer. You're seeing it on your screen in the silver, paired with a really, really pretty black slack and a gorgeous hot pink sweater. She looks so beautiful.
So good.
So good. And ready to go with a closed-toed loafer. So, okay, let's go through our color options because we have a lot of these different colors here. So first off, we have, this is gonna be our cream. And you'll notice here that the cream has, it's like a crisscross mesh. So let me just actually, see, I put my hand in there. Yeah, so you can see that mesh, it really is see-through. Like you can see, but it has this really nice sort of like crystal detailing. Okay, so that's our cream. And then next we have our silver. And then next we have our almond. And this one, would you say this is like, well, what color? I mean,
in my head, I think rose gold.
Yes,
in a way,
rose gold. I think that's a great way to explain it. And then, of course, we have our classic black. And then finally, our Cinderella, Cinderella blue. Really, really cute here. All right, Jillian, so in our last couple of minutes here, I mean, I said earlier, I feel like this is the cousin to the sneaker.
Yes, yeah.
And it is that easy on,
it is,
you know, function from Kenneth Cole.
You'll notice a lot of the same details. So you have that shoehorn that's built in, so it's easy to put on, and those pillows that are cushioning the back of your heel, making sure you're not getting a blister, and also holding your foot in place nicely. And then beautiful top, these are heat set, these gemstones, so you're not feeling them on the inside. It's just very flat on the inside, comfortable. Even though it's mesh, this mesh is really well done. So your toes are not gonna come through this, and it's flexible in that it will be comfortable, but you're not gonna like wear this down with your foot. It's durable and well made. And then on the inside, we have that foam again throughout, so you're really, really comfortable, but supported. And then on the bottom, we have that 1.5 inches. And then we're traction. No more falling down.
No more falling down. Always a good feature. And I kind of buried the lead here, y'all. Over 50% off $44.99. These were originally priced at $99.99, but just in time for spring break, we have them for you priced at $44.99. You're seeing Jillian wearing it in the silver with her really cute denim skirt. Listen, we're calling it a loafer because it is. It's a loafer style shoe for sure, but it also kind of does feel it's an easy slip on that you can walk around in. You have that incredible comfort. You have that cushion, and I feel like, Jillian, would you agree that sort of similar to the sneaker from a little earlier, this is something that you can wear, you know, on your vacation and like get your steps in?
Absolutely. You could walk around all day in these. The mesh make them really breathable, like
Yes.
you're going to want if you're walking around in a warmer climate. And it's transitioning day to night so well. This is going to make your day-to-day outfit look super cool. I mean, these are just cool. That's the only way I can describe them. And then, of course, you could wear these to dinner as well. They're what we're seeing today is just a lot of versatility in these shoes.
Absolutely. I'm wearing it in the blue. We were calling it Cinderella blue. No Prince Charming here, though. Where is he? Maybe I need to take one of these shoes off. No, I don't have a pedicure. He's not going to be interested. Okay, but really, really cute. And you can see in the back, just really, really nice, like easy on, easy off, like we talked about, and that mesh. So the mesh, does allow you to see the foot, but it also provides that protection, like you said, so you don't have to worry about your toes kind of like breaking through or anything like that. And of course, you are seeing on the heel here, and that like really nice support, and it feels cushioned. So like I can definitely walk around, do my spring break in, if you live in a walkable neighborhood, and you want to head on out to dinner, or you want to meet people for brunch or something like that. I mean, these are going to be really, really easy to wear. You're going to see it styled with our models once again, just so versatile. They look adorable. They look ready to go. Spring break is just around the corner. Those warm temperatures are going to be here soon, so you can still have a bit of glamour with the comfort and support. And as a reminder, y'all, over 50% off. That's right. You've got it priced at $44.99 today. We have them available in sizes 5 through 10, which include half sizes. And then you, of course, have your 11s and 12 whole sizes. They're also available in medium or wide. And Jillian, would you, in our last 2 or so minutes here, would you say that these run true to size?
Yes, I'd say these run true to size.
Yeah, same. I feel like I just popped on my size, right, and they feel great, feel really comfortable. I'm wearing them with a Marla Wynn black slack that kind of match my little powder blue top, but I feel like I love how you have them styled as well. Our girls looked great. I mean, just you can wear them anywhere.
Right. Yeah, with anything. And even if you're in a warmer climate too, I feel like these are a great alternative to sneakers. If you don't want to wear sneakers where your feet can breathe, right, you can go in anywhere and you're dressed appropriately. It's just a really wonderful shoe.
That breathability, oh my gosh, especially in those spring and summer months, that breathability is going to be your best friend. So let's go through our colors in our final minute here. First of all, we have it available in our cream. And then here she is. And then next we have it available in our almond, which I think Jillian put it great, is kind of like a rose gold. And then next we have our silver. The silver is very popular, but this is also our most limited option. And then finally, we also have our black here. Classic black, goes with everything. Really nice. Over 50% off today. Your price is $44.99. Jillian, our hour flew by.
Yes, this is tons of fun.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm ready for spring break.
Yes, yeah, and my feet.
Is it here? Will thank us soon enough. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for shopping with us today. My name is Clark Wolf. Ty is up next. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.